Yo, everybody, it's almost my birthday. Look, my, Amanda, who was my teacher at my gym, we went out and got this outfit. I've never really worn shorts before, but I love it because of this, the colors that are pink, and I love this, and I actually feel hot in a way. Clothes really do make you feel hot in a way. And my other friend Jason, who has a disability, not my disability, but something, he got us tickets to Miranda Lambert, which I love that. I danced my head off. And what I love about Jason is that me and him can talk about our struggles with socializing even though we don't have the same disability. And we can also know that we will always be friends forever no matter what our differences. Heck, that's why I like him, because he says that. He says that. He's like, we'll be friends no matter what our differences are. You know that? I'm like, yes, I know that. So, I will always have friends. And then another one of my coworkers got me socks, which I love because they're different socks. They like have bicycles on them and stuff. And then another one of my coworkers from work gave me $10 to go to Banana Bread and get some soup, which I love that too. And then my other coworkers gave me a swimming party yesterday, which that was awesome. Oh, my diet, I don't call it a diet, my eating healthy has been going down the tubes. I've had donuts, I've had Skittles that I haven't had in a while. These last 3 days have just been bad for me. And then this weekend's going to be bad. And then I'll try to get on track next week. But it's hard when you pitfall or whatever you call it to get back up, to get back into your groove in your game. So I hope I don't fall off the wagon. But since it's EVS week, I'm going to have one skip meal every day. And that's probably going to be lunch. And then the rest of the week, I'll have to eat healthy. And then the next week after that, I'm definitely going to have to eat healthy because I am training for a marathon. But if I pitfall, it will be my own fault. And I do have research to help me get back on track. Like, that's one good thing about a trainer. If you have a trainer, is when you pitfall, they are sort of there to help you get back up. But I just hope I don't pitfall enough that I need help getting back up, because I strive on independence, doing stuff by myself or learning it by myself. Oh, by the way, when I meant I lost 33 pounds on my own, I meant I lost it without taking any medicine. Now I have lost 5 pounds after I started taking this medicine. So somehow I'm going to have to eat more a little bit, but the next 2 weeks I don't have to worry about that. So, yeah. And anybody can lose weight. You just have to have the motivation and the want. And it makes you feel like you are actually contributing to society when you lose weight. Because you are showing, you are an inspiration by showing other people how they can lose weight. And maybe through your journey, you can motivate other people. Even if you do the exercise wrong, then when you get it right, you are showing people that you don't give up, that you keep trying and trying. And another reason to have a personal trainer is because they encourage you to do better, and they encourage you when you need encouragement. Like, you don't have to seek other people's approval is one thing they will teach you. That it doesn't matter about look, which I know all this because I sit here and practice and preach it with you guys, but sometimes it's good for people to hear other people tell me my own advice, but they don't know they're telling my own advice. So I hope you guys know what I mean by that. Like, I sit here and tell you guys automatically advice, but when somebody else tells me, it might click for me, but when I tell you guys some advice, it might click for you guys. But anyways, that's what I wanted to say about that. And beauty isn't really on the outside, but when you look pretty, you're going to feel pretty. So it just depends. And with clothes, your personality shines and your individuality shines. So in this world, just be yourself. Don't try to be anybody you're not. And try to get your own approval, that's something that I'm trying to learn, is that I don't need to seek other people's approval. I need to try to figure out how to seek my own approval and not need people to tell me stuff, that I should automatically already feel it without people telling me. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. Bible verse of the day. For the Lamb at the center of the throne will be the shepherd. He will lead them to springs of living water, and God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. God loves you. If you are struggling with something, pour your heart out to Him. He wants to hear from you. He wants to know you. Love Him. No matter what's going on in your world, God can help you deal with the pain. Like, I talk about this a lot. I am struggling right now. People can't tell because I put on a happy face, but inside, I am struggling with something. And that doesn't mean I'm not happy at the same time, but I am struggling with the fact that next week is the day that David hit me. Which you don't have to believe me, but he did hit me. And that day is sometime next week. So I still struggle with the guilt that I did not hit him back. And honestly, truth be told, I feel like a coward because I just sat there and let him hit me in that car to the fact where I had a little black eye. And I don't want to feel like a victim anymore. And my friend that lives far away helped me out too, and so did my friend Corey by telling me I'm not a coward, but somehow I still feel like a coward. And so did my boss help me out. But there's just something in the pit of my stomach. I don't know if it's the fact that I need to forgive myself, like my friend said that lives far away from me. And it did help me to deal with it, but I'm still struggling with it. But I'm happy at the same time, but it's like there's an issue that needs to be solved with that. And I really feel guilty that I didn't hit him. And if the situation happens again, am I supposed to just let that guy hit me? I guess, or if it happens again to anybody. I guess what I struggle with is the fact of not knowing what to do if it happens again. And I guess if it happens again, I should pray to God to ask for wisdom from God. I need to pray to God for him to forgive my pain. Anyways, I want to pray for a coworker at work. Well, actually, it's my boss that has leg issues or feet issues. So I hope God heals him and takes care of that. And then somebody at my gym is having trouble with the eye. I pray that they get better in that. And I just want to pray for everybody that is struggling with something. I hope that you guys seek God and just know that God cares. And I hope that everybody that wants to lose weight, I pray that their journey gives them closer to losing weight, and I hope they lean on God. The secret to success, in my opinion, people, and you guys don't have to agree with me, or you can disagree, is to lean on God. Pray to God. Thank God for your weight loss. Thank God that God gave me the ability to exercise. Thank God that God gave me a great boss so far. Thank God that I have a wonderful and supportive personal trainer. And I thank God for Jason in my life and Amanda and everybody in my life. And I thank God that I have you guys on YouTube. No matter if some of you guys are perverts, by the way, I'm not going to show my boobs. I'm not stupid, people. That is against the law. And second of all, why would I want that kind of attention? Now, yes, I do like attention just like everybody else, and sometimes I go overboard with getting attention, like dancing weird or yelling sometimes out of the blue, or doing something stupid to get attention, like a Dare website, but that was the old me. But no, I will not. Anyways, that's all I gotta say, and bye!